Hi, Tracy from TemporaryHitPoints.com here, and this month I'm going to walk through the process of building a character in the new Dungeons & Dragons online character builder. So the first thing is I'm going to build a Minotaur Druid, and it's going to use the non-essentials book, so I have to pick custom here. From there, it's set to a home campaign, because that's where I'll be running her in. Next up, I get to choose my playstyle. Since I know I want a Druid, I have to pick the controller, or all styles, but feel free to go through this and just pick the type of style you want to play. Next, pick my class. Hey, there's the Druid. Now I get to choose my build. I like the Guardian Druid, so that's what I'm going to pick. And I'll match up my primal aspect. Next, pick my race. I'm a Minotaur. Now I just enter some basic information about my character. Her name's Daisy. It's a female. She's unaligned. I'm going to say she's age 22. I'm not going to worry too much about the mannerisms and appearance and personality traits here, and I'll go to my background. In my mind, this character was born in the woods, and she was found by elves as an infant. So she's not quite sure what happened to her family. So I'm going to pick that she was born among another race. And for background benefit, elf. Finally, I am going to pick a deity. I think she wants to have a lot of luck on her side. And she wants to be bold. So Lavandra is good for her. Now I get to pick my ability scores. I'm just going to use this array. Now, I could bump up Con, if you saw earlier, like Constitution would be helpful in her AC, but I kind of want to make her a little more wise. Next, I see her being as a bit of a scout, so I'll pick Perception here, and I think she definitely has the healing touch. Insight would be an obvious one to go for, but I think she really enjoyed the stories the elves told her as she grew up, so I'm going to select History. Now I get to choose my powers. For the first one, I'm going to pick Pounce. I just think it's a fun thing to describe during battle. I get to basically pounce on these creatures, and then the next thing it attacks it. On my side gets a combat advantage. So that's great. Another power that I just want to describe in the game, and I think is a lot of fun, is Thorn Whip. So I'm going to select that as well. And finally, I'm going to pick Swarming Locusts. But to be honest, I might ask my DM if I could reskin this into basically a bunch of birds. I really see her as a more happy-go-lucky person. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Finally, I'll pick her Encounter power. I really like Twisting Vines. I just like the thought of she just puts her staff down, and these vines come up and attack all these creatures in the area. And I'm going to continue that with the daily power of Earth Roots. I was really tempted by Fairy Fire, but I think continuing the theme of her being able to control nature is just a good thing. Great, so I'm done with that. Now I get to choose a feat. I know as a player, I still always put my characters into the middle of battle at some point, so toughness is probably a good one for me to pick. Finally, I get to buy some stuff, so we're going to switch over to Marketplace mode. And I'm going to go really late here. I'm sure I could buy more stuff later, but she definitely needs a staff. She needs some armor. I'm going to give her hide. And for gear, good old Adventurer's Kit. I'm going to go back to inventory here, and then I'll equip the stuff I got. And that's it.